Good afternoon, YouTube world. I'm your host, Paul Italia. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'd like to welcome today's guests. We got Pablo and Travis Bagent in the house. What's up, fellas? How you guys doing today?
Doing good, Paul. Thank you for inviting.
What's up, Beast?
Elbow's a little tender from the session earlier, but hey, what better than two a days? What better than two a days? So thanks for having me on Wrestling Buzz. And you got me for 5 minutes, so hurry the fuck up, okay?
I'd like to shout out everybody in the chat. Yo, what up, Roy? What's up, AB? How you guys doing? Claymore, Benji Mac, the usual tall Paul,
Hey,
Drew. What's up, bro? So yeah, guys, just click that thumbs up button, help me out there. But yeah, we got big things coming along. I've been seeing a big flyer going out there about December 30th. Big things going on in Chicago. I see Travis on there. I seen Pablo on there. I seen a bunch of other big names. So what do you got brewing, bro? What's good?
so as you guys know, Pablo is from the great city of Chicago, right there on the outskirts. My son is currently in the outskirts there, in the suburbs there of Chicago. I've been going back and forth all season. This being his rookie season, him being an undrafted free agent, I really didn't want to. I didn't know 100% at the beginning of the year that it would be an every week thing. The early projections were that maybe he would be a practice teamer or maybe even not make the team. So lo and behold, we're in this position. Well, all the whole time I've been going to Chicago, at first it was to Kent Demore's house. I had a couple of practices, ran into Pablo at Kent's house. Then the next time I'm at this other I don't know who's the kid, Pablo, that I went to the practice that was outside, and I told you there were like 60 dudes running around. The guy made a video, but I can't. So I've done been to three practices in the
Joshua,
Chicago area.
probably. No, not Joshua. I don't remember. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, cool dudes, right? But so I've been all around there, all these contacts, and the whole time I'm telling the guys, hey, listen, since I'm coming back and forth, once I get connected in the city, I'm gonna start running some events. Well, we're here, and New Year's Eve to me, probably not the best weekend in the world, but it's the last possible weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and show the city of Chicago exactly a little experiment on what we can do. Right, we have enough people there to, at the very least, have some pretty cool matches. Right, just from the guys that we know that'll pull. Artem's been pulling so well. I know when he comes to town, guys that are around that 200 pounds are just licking their lips trying to get a hold of this guy who's really, I mean, after that win with Paul Lynn, I think Artem put his name out there that he's a bad dude, and there ain't no doubt about it. The podcast is picking up some momentum. We're nearing in on 50,000 subscribers, and I think it'll be a great thing to show the city what hopefully we can do in the future and next year when hosting an arm wrestling series there at almost every home game, concentrating on a different weight class. And then, of course, at all the away games, if I'm going to be there, I might as well capitalize and run tournaments in all those cities. So just super anxious to get the first one out of the way on December 30th. If you're in the Chicago area and you just want to come, even if you just want to come watch, what you'll find is that we're going to run the tournament super fast. So as soon as you get there, you're going to weigh in. We're going to put you in the appropriate categories. We're going to have 2 to 3, 4 tables running. We're not going to mess around. And 3 hours later, we'll be all done. And there should be a lot of after pulling still available. I understand completely that not everybody's down with the $50 entry fee. I understand that you may be involved in some league or series and it may be interrupting your practice schedule. Trust me, you do not even have to tell me what your reasoning is. I do not give a fuck whether you come or not. I just want you to know that I will be there and it will be funner and quicker than most events.
So now, where is the venue at, and what time is start time for weigh-ins?
We'll have to look up to that flyer because I just landed the spot. It's called the Tree House, and from what it looks to me, it's about 15 minutes from Soldier Field. So it's what is it, Pablo? It's just called North Lake or North something.
No, it's basically downtown Chicago. No?
So it basically is downtown Chicago. I just know it said on the address, or somebody said I got something in North Lake or North something. So whatever. But the venue looks really nice. Don't get me wrong. It could be a straight city event with poor parking and stuff. But that's all the stuff that if we don't do the first time, we'll never know how to fix it in the future. So I like to do it that way. I've got a lot of support out there. Brian Wagner, Pablo, a lot of guys, Art Phillips, that are willing to help. So I'm anxious to just to get it underway, to let the city know what we have to offer, and then just really get ready for next year.
Yeah, I got it pulled up here. So let me go over some of the details for everybody. The venue's name is Treehouse. It's in Chicago. I think Pablo's right. It's downtown Chicago, 149 West Kinsey Street. And it starts at 6 p.m. and the weigh-ins will be 4 to 5 p.m. And we got different weight classes. We got 171, we got 171 to 189, 190 to 209, and 209 plus. Yeah, bro, that sounds great, bro. That looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, I might have to pop in for that one and surprise there. Well, I'll let you know, man. Feeling a little spicy with my arm. Might have to test it over there in Chicago area. I'll keep you guys posted with that. So Pablo, what's up with you, brother? How you feeling? I mean, I'm looking at you, bro. You when you think you can't get any bigger, you do.
Yeah, that's right. No, I am actually sitting on about between 260 and 265, sometimes maybe 267, whatever. But I'm sitting on it since my king of the table in February. So I'm relatively comfortable with this weight right now. Still can drop, training, not as hard as Travis in a podcast, I mean, but I do some curls here and there a little bit. But yeah, all good, brother. My new year looks busy, not only with the pulling but with socializing and stuff. And if God bless Travis for starting this, if that will go, I'll be around, I'll be supporting. Not that I will pull everyone. I'm kidding, saying that I will, but as a practice for me to show up, not pull, help him organize whatever I have to help with or entertain, but as a practice, it's going to be priceless because, I don't really have much guys around to practice with. Brian Wagner and Chris, two the same guys, plus, schedule wise, it's not always the same. Travis, thankfully, in the city, and I can see that he will be very dangerous very soon. Look at him. Look at him.
I
Hey,
got to ask
Pablo,
you.
what happened to, were you supposed to pull, weren't you supposed to pull Corey?
Yeah, Corey unfortunately backed up, canceled that because of his shoulder injury.
And is that injury from the California event?
I don't know. He was afraid because he got left-handed super match on January 6th with Devon, and he was afraid that if he will pull knee, that the injury will not heal properly, blah, 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 so he canceled.
Okay.
So Pablo, next up is the December 30th tournament. You'll be in that 209 plus category, correct?
No. That's only for the semi-pro. That categories are all
Oh,
for the semi-pro.
No, yeah.
We're gonna find out who the king of Chicago is. So the truth is that I wouldn't even recommend Pablo arm wrestling because I'm gonna be in the tournament.
okay.
And I may not. We'll see.
I mean, listen, if you want your ass handed to you, then you sign up. But for the most part, if I was you, I'd stay in your lane.
Oh, things are getting spicy right now. Uh-oh. Yo, bro, I gotta
The
tell you,
reality
Travis, you're
is,
walking into Pablo's area, bro. He is the king. He is sitting on his throne right now. You're not even in Chicago, bro, and now you're coming in claiming you're the king. I
I
don't
mean,
know
I'm just
about
saying.
this, bro.
I'm just saying
in
I'm arm
Chicago now.
wrestling, and I usually I can't see myself losing in Chicago. I mean, I've been there a few times. I'm just saying, whatever happens,
I,
happens.
I seen the videos, bro. I seen you getting tossed around on the table, bro, and Pablo like yawning like he wasn't even breaking a sweat. So you better been going extra hard on that side pressure machine. But I do notice you got a fat handle on there, so you are
Good
stepping
day.
things up. All right, all
Hey,
right.
be careful. Did you see Travis and Arkham pool not too long ago? What, 2 months?
Yeah, I was
He
there.
fucking killed him,
Then you
folks.
see what
Killed
Argentina
him.
pull in. Hey,
Yeah.
let me ask you this, Pablo, while we got you on here. Should we be concerned about the January 7th event, or will you be in Las Vegas?
I will be in Las Vegas. I committed to that. I promised to Rob, and I will be there. I already booked my flights, and I'm taking my kids with me because this is my winter time with my kids. So I'll be there with kids since Wednesday until Sunday. So I will take a ride around. I will have a car there, and I will visit the event, the light itself.
And where will you be visiting?
Uh, I will stay at MGM Grand.
Where will you, when you want to go see Rob and the arm wrestlers, where will you go?
When? What do you mean? I'm sorry.
When you're in Vegas and you're at the MGM Grand and you're about to go see Rob in Biotech or
I don't know that. I'm not sure.
So you
I
don't
don't
know where the locations are.
no, they did not send me an address yet, so I
Okay.
do not know. I know that they are affiliated with some doctors and clinic there, and it's the treatments gonna be there, but where actual event is, I don't know.
Got you. All right, well, I will be there too. I'll be there too.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a gig promoting some exotic car companies, so I will be there that weekend.
Oh, hell yeah, helping out Danny. We got a super chat from Benji Mack for $5. The legend is back. Yeah. Thank
And
you for that, Benji. You're the man, brother. So, guys, I want to talk about there's another big event coming up, and that's January 6th going down in New Jersey. We got the High Five Arm Wrestling Club is throwing Knuckles Up too, which the first one Pablo was a part of. That was amazing. Oh, there you go. And the next world champion coming up right there, right?
Oh yeah, she is dangerous. She is dangerous.
Great,
Hey,
great.
hi.
Hi, young lady. How are you?
Arm wrestling. Arm wrestling.
Show us that power.
Good. Oh,
He's
that's
probably benching more than me already, bro. By the way you bench, I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah. Okay, go.
So, guys, there's a ladies' match coming up, and Knuckles Up too, and I want to talk about, and that's Elizabeth Mosick is going against Merlene Barrett, and this is a good one. This was for the #1 spot in the ladies in the 154 plus class. We know Elizabeth is she's new to the sport, but super strong. Been on the big stage, East versus West. We know she's very strong power lifter and big time fitness background. But we also know Merlene, man. Merlene's an OG in the sport. You know, she came up under Mike Solaris. Was one of his proteges, and she took off for a couple of years, but she's back with a vengeance, man. So I want to get your guys' thoughts on this match. Pablo, let's start off with you, brother. What do you think is going to get the win that day?
Yeah, it's tough. I believe that Marilyn will still got it because of the experience and how smart arm wrestler is. But Liz, I mean, she is super strong, and I'm following her on social media. What she's lifting, I'm like, sometimes it's like impresses me. I cannot the dumbbells. I cannot press what she's doing. I mean,
Yeah.
she's pressing 110 pounds. I mean, what is it? So she's very strong. I believe. I'm not sure how she's stepping up with her technique abilities, but she's monster strong. So interesting match. I believe that Merlin still got it only because of the experience and because she's a better arm wrestler.
Yeah, you're gonna go with the experience. I understand that. Guys in the chat, just I'm interested to hear what your guys' thoughts on that. So if you can just put either Merlene or Liz on who do you think is gonna get the win. And Travis, I wanna ask you, brother, what's your thoughts on that match?
I think it's pretty simple in how much that Miss Mozak or Mosick, well, I don't know, I can't say her last name. I messed it up even there, but how much did Elizabeth learn from being on that big stage at East versus West. Because the truth is that she got a little taken advantage of from a more experienced girl that was super high in the webbing, super effective, almost had a high wrist curl before go, truly just took advantage of Liz's lack of experience. You know, Marlene's going to do the same thing. 100% possesses those same type of skills and is bigger than the girl from East versus West. Maybe not as skilled, but the truth is hopefully what Elizabeth did is come home, become super self-aware of what took place, and if she can protect her hand and make it arm to arm, I think that just like Pablo said, there's not going to be many girls that, all things equal, are just stronger than her. So we'll see how much Marlene can take, off the start, and really, we're going to find out how self-aware Elizabeth is about this whole arm wrestling thing. And like Pablo, is she getting better technically? And I think that that's one of the things that, even Pablo has kind of worked on here recently. Everyone thinks that he's just getting big and strong, but the truth is that super self-aware about needing to move and utilize the angles and levers and the timing better. And if Elizabeth gets better at that, the sky's the limit for her because the strength is definitely there.
Okay. And so who do you think is going to get the win that day, though?
Well, I just told you. How the hell would I post to know? Is Elizabeth still going to give her hand like that and just let the girl take it? Or
Right, but if you had if you were betting, say you were betting my money, who would you put
if
it
I'm
on?
betting your money, I'm betting on Elizabeth solely because of her activity, right? But don't get it twisted. There was a time when I would have told you that Marlene's going to win easy because of her activity, but her lack of activity with this chick being totally fucking juiced up, ready to fucking go crazy competitor, you got to imagine she's going to win. All she has to do is make sure that she's aware of what happened over there, that she never got put in a good position, her own doing, right? But, it's funny because I've seen guys and girls continue down the same path for a long time, making the same mistakes. And, I don't know who her inner circle is or if she can self-evaluate herself, but you could see that, right? The match I'm talking about. The truth is that she got out-angled and out-leveraged at the beginning of those matches, and Carolyn just totally stayed away from her. Just 100% beautiful game plan because of Liz's lack of experience. That has to be fixed, right? Because
so Travis, I want to kind of, I experienced the same thing that Elizabeth is. First off, before I get in that, I want to say Greg Brown TV, we got a super chat, $2. Nanya is in over his head. And another one from Greg Brown for $2. Paul Italia with the fire dip. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, Travis, remember when I took that first match against Dan the Nightmare Schwartz? I think it was like 2 years ago. And remember I was talking on the phone before, and I was overthinking everything and asking, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do this and this, and you're like, bro, you're gonna fucking lose. You're like, you don't do that. Like, you just go and arm wrestle. And I'm like, no, bro, I got a plan. I'm doing this. And you're like, dude, I don't know, man. And then sure enough, I went and got smacked and everything. And when they called my name that day, bro, I was so nervous that I forgot what hand I was arm wrestling. I didn't know what hand to chalk up. I looked at my boy and I'm like, yo, bro, what hand am I doing? He's like, holy shit. And I just went up there and I couldn't think nothing. I just let him take whatever grip he wanted and I got smashed. Well, this past weekend, man, I was just over in Arizona and I was the main event match. So I was a little nervous, man, because I haven't had a super match since then. I competed a bunch of times in tournaments and got experience, but I didn't know how I was going to react on the big stage and all. Well, I woke up to this venue and everything, and next thing, everybody in the parking lot, they're like pointing at me. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All these people I don't know and everything. Well, all over the whole place was all big screens, and they had my picture up there with Ryan Grandin. So everybody like knew I was somebody or something. So everybody's like coming up to me. So I'm like, oh my God, dude, the whole place is here to watch me. And I'm like, holy shit, I hope I don't happen with last time. But nah, man, it went good, dude. They called my name. I was in the zone. You know, I even like I messed up one round and Ryan got the hit on me. I never panicked, bro. I reverse hit. I felt comfortable. I was just like, oh, he's screwed. No matter what he does right now, I got this. And you know, it was just from all the training. And I gotta say, bro, you coaching me and helping me with that ghost arm wrestling and kept telling me, yo, just keep walking up to the table in between your sets when you're working out in the gym. And at first, when you told me that, I thought you were crazy. But now I do that religiously, bro. And it's like I don't even have to think of that anymore, bro. I go right into my track right away and all. So that is definitely something that you experience learn. So I couldn't imagine being Liz on that big stage in East versus West, being one of my first super matches, and you know have to like learning against Caroline Peterson, who is like you know unbelievable world champion. Definitely cool.
I've seen them more or less just walk up and hand their money right to the people. So it's crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. And then get off the stage and then just beat themselves up for not being a gamer. And let me tell you something, it doesn't stop there. Some motherfuckers are gamers and some are not. I like to think that I'm a gamer, right? And at least it gives me hope, right? To know that I believe I'm a gamer. So I don't need to perform at practice 2 weeks before, right? It's nice to put in this time here, right, with this machine, but not really knowing, just waiting till the day comes there. And then without finding out if I'm strong or not, anticipating that I could be strong, but I am a gamer, right? Like be a and
What do you mean
if
by a gamer like that? You
I
just
just
like
mean when the tournament day comes, I'm not a pussy,
yeah.
right? The fucking guy, you know, we get the bracket together. All of a sudden, it's fucking time, and I am not afraid to go hard, right? I'm not thinking about, oh man, I didn't do enough curls. So and so felt good at practice. I haven't talked to anyone at practice, right? I've been here in my head, grinding myself, and I'm not scared to go crazy and see what happens.
Because
And
you
or at
just
least
when the
it's been like that
spotlight's
in the past.
on, when the spotlight's on, you're performing. That you're just that guy
Right.
that will
As to
perform.
where I see guys that do the exact opposite. I mean,
You
guys
know,
that I cannot move at practice.
Travis, you know why I'm smiling right now? Because that night after that tournament, when you see me in person in West Virginia, and we were all drinking and everything, and I came out there and I was like, yeah, and I turned around the arm. I said, yo, 6 months, I'm coming for you, bro. And you just said, yo, I believe you, bro, because if you did the progress, what I just seen you do, you are going to do that. And you got it, what it takes to be a gamer. So that's why I'm smiling right now, because you just broke it down and I know exactly what you were talking about. So yeah, I got it, brother. Hell yeah.
Hey, my buddy Sean Turner, rest in peace, my cousin, average dude at practice. But I don't care. Soon as the tournament came, dude was finishing third or fourth every single nationals. And there was 5 guys that knew they could beat him, but you can't beat him when the lights are on.
That's how I feel,
So
bro. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that feel like in practice that could beat me, but when you put those lights on and I get intense like that, it's a whole nother game for sure. But yo, wow, we got I haven't noticed, man. We got a little Twiggy in the room. Twig Arms is in here making a lot of noise right here. Talking about Nanya. Oh, wait, he's
Let's
saying
get him on.
Travis.
Get him on. Send him a link.
Travis, my coach versus Paul. Get the fuck out of here, bro. He is not. Hell no. That's my coach right there, bro. You ain't
Hey,
getting
I'm
that.
for high. Come on over and take this
He don't
seminar,
got enough
baby.
money, bro. He ain't got no money. He's saving every penny for me, bro. 6,500, a lot of money you got to come up with. Yo, Nanya, what's up with it, man?
Pablo asked me to train him. I said, nope.
No. Pablo is set, bro. Pablo's in with Bob Brown, and you said it before. You've been watching the progress of Pablo, man. So you've noticed what he's been learning, and Pablo's coming a ninja on the table, and he already is the strongest dude there is, man. He just throws Volkswagens around like they're nothing and shit. But now the ninja shit's coming down. You're in trouble, Travis. December 30th, he's gonna show you what's up, man.
Pablo said he doesn't even believe any of that bullshit that Bob Brown was teaching.
That's not what I heard, man. I see it. I see him doing his thing. I know what he's doing now.
No, yeah, it's very helpful from all the perspective. Bob Brown is amazing with how he explain things.
Yeah,
This is really really amazing. He makes everything so simple that even beginners will understand what's up and what's going on and what's this angle means and what are you doing to gain this and that. This is absolutely yes. Bob Brown is amazing at this.
amazing. We got a super chat, Greg Brown TV, $5. Travis Bagent, tell me I'm the greatest. Did you happen to see the super match live stream of Paul and Ryan? Any pointers for my next event?
I did not see it. I did not see the match yet. I need to come watch it. Can you send me the link when we get off of here, Paul?
Yeah, I got you, bro. We'll send them the link over there.
I
Yo, where?
try not to. I try not to until Paulie owned the 98 degree people. I did not even want to. I didn't want to watch any of their events.
Yeah, well,
But
now it's all over.
now that I'm part owner of the 98,
What we're gonna do is I think we decided we're gonna put you as VP, just you'll take Dave Shell's position of VP of operations, so
can we do this publicly?
oh yeah, we could definitely do
I would
that.
like to physically take something from Dave Shell once you pronounce that I'm the guy,
And
whether
then
it's
the
a
other thing is
gavel, a pin, or something.
we got to decide what we're going to make James Reed, since they got that big beef with the 98 before that. Well, now James is going to be part of the 98 and all, and Chuck Bardo. So we got to decide where we want them.
James is head of quality control.
There you go. Head of quality control. Yo, Nanya, if you're in the room right now, bro, I'm gonna send you the link, bro. I want to hear you from your little twig ass right now. See what you
Hey,
got
is
to
there any
say.
chance you and Nanya things get physical?
Yeah, so this dude comes with his dad and a full security team. His dad is a ex-cop and all, and he brings his ex-buddies, but they look like they've been eating a little too much Twinkies or whatever. So they rolled up into this Texas tournament, like three,
They
four
go on to
dudes,
the Travis Bagent
bulletproof
School
vests, strapped up
Nutrition.
and everything. And they act like they were running there. And I'm like, I didn't know we're coming with security teams here. And I would have came with some people, whatever. So now over in Pennsylvania, I'm going to bring over the Jersey and New York guys or whatever. I'll have my own security team that we're going to take care of the whole tournament. So, Nanya, your security team is just for your well-being. They're going to sit in the corner and they can protect you, but we're going to run the whole operation there. So just so you know, brother. But
Oh
just
man, I don't know.
we got a super chat in there from Co1 and for 1337. Nice number right there. In a few weeks, when I am using my side pressure machine, what are some key phrases I should use to personify Bagent? I plan on breaking up the Bagent persona with a few gonna take you for a rides. I like that, bro. Hell yeah. If you're feeling spicy too. But yo, Travis, I got to ask you, brother. Is there anywhere I could get that machine, that exact machine you got? I know I've been
Yes,
asking that,
I just told Artem yesterday that my buddy's got said he'll make two of them, but he wants $1,500 each. But I think that's a good deal.
but is that with shipping and everything? Because that remember we always
I
had
don't know
problems with
about that.
that.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But my buddy's name is Rob Baker. Check him out on Facebook, Rob Baker. And I'll send you the text where I ask him. I'm like, dude, can you make two of those machines?
Yeah. Well, you
And I
know what?
really only need
You know what I
one because you're
find.
the only one that wants one. But now I'm thinking I might go ahead and upgrade
Yeah.
and get one too. But I just love this one
Well, you
so
know what I
bad.
might just do, bro, is I know where you keep that at that gym, and I mean that's a small little lock, dude. So I might just pop in there one day and borrow your
Yeah.
machine for a while. I'll give it back on March
You
24th.
might limp out. You might limp out. Be careful.
Well, so yo, what's up with you, brother, and taking serious arm wrestling? Like I know you keep saying you're gonna pull at your tournaments and all, and we were on a momentum, but then we were pushed back a little with the hernia, and you were
I'm
gonna go
getting
get that
ready to
fixed.
beat Pablo on fucking next Saturday. What else do you want from me?
Okay, I'm
You
gonna
got
tell you what I want from you.
Gary,
So
what's the name? Corey West was scared the fuck of Pablo. I'm going to Pablo's house. Arm wrestle
Listen,
motherfucker in
you're not
Chicago.
Corey. You're not Corey West. You got it, bro. I'll let you do it. No problem.
oh wow, okay. But my question for you, Travis, is
Pablo,
you
I thought you were already hung up. I had no idea you were still on the show, sir. I apologize.
Travis, I gotta ask. I want to see you against one of those cool matches like you were talking about, like where you get somebody a different size from you. It doesn't have to be in your weight class, like an exciting one, like something you could
Yeah,
do
a
at one of
little
your
guy
events.
like Pablo. Yeah, next Saturday.
Yeah, but I want to. Okay, so if that's the case, can we have it as a super match so that we could see, a straight up
Every
super match?
round is a super match. Best 2 out of 3. Listen, after I smack Pablo, I'm going on down and I'm going to beat Artem and I'm going to beat Brent Rogers.
Ah,
I'm beating everybody.
well, you need to explain that to everybody. You're doing the one weight
One
class
weight
that
class,
day.
King of Chicago, $1,000 to the winner.
Okay, so you got to make that clear, man. So we're gonna get a
Oh,
bunch
yeah,
of
it's right
super
there on the
matches
flyer.
here.
It's right there on the flyer. One weight class.
I know, but that's something that sells right there, bro. Everybody wants to see, a best out of three between you and Pablo, man. We really want to see where you're at. And now, is this going to be right arm, left arm, or both? Do we
Both.
get
I'm
this?
pulling both arms. I'm getting that money. I don't know what Pablo's
Holy
doing.
shit.
And
Pablo's liable to go do what Corey West did. Think about
Yeah.
it and then back out.
Yeah, I
no
know I
way,
know that
not
you
Pablo, bro.
100%.
No way.
I know that you're 100% better right arm than me, but left arm, I will have to let you do it.
Whoa. Wait, so you're saying you could beat him left arm, Pablo? Is that?
No, I cannot beat Travis.
Oh,
I
come
cannot beat
on.
Travis.
No, no,
No.
right now you can't beat him.
What are you talking, Polish?
You're too
No,
humble, bro. Like, stop this, man. Like, come on, man. Like, for real. Like, I want a real answer here. Can you? I think you
Travis
could
is
beat
a
him right now.
fucking beast. Look at him. He's training. You know what that means? Do you ever pull Travis on left? What are you kidding me?
Boom!
All right, all right. So,
Boom!
so for the $1,000, man, you think Travis is taking this on Saturday?
Hey, let me tell you something.
He can
I
take
ain't
it
coming to
once on
lose. I'm
Saturday and
not
twice on
coming to
Sunday.
lose.
Oh man, this is. And where can we see this? Is this going to be on your channel?
Travis
No,
Bagent
Paulie, you come
Unfiltered.
over.
T Bagent Unfiltered. Or you'll be there live,
Yes,
Paulie.
yes. No, I'm saying for the fans out there. Like everybody's got. You can't say this,
Well,
and they're
if
going to want
you're
to
coming
know.
there, Paulie, it will not only be on Travis Bagent Unfiltered, it'll be on
Okay,
every
so
one of your streaming sites from the beginning.
gotcha.
And you will be hawking the film just like Ryan Bowen does at every other event.
All right, and now we got to let the secret out. The big thing that everybody's been waiting, because I've been talking about this surprise guest that's going to be showing up there this Saturday. And I bet you a lot of people have an idea since we're going to be in Chicago, and the Bears are over in that area. So Tyson popping through to see Papa Dukes that day in action.
Tyson told me as long as I win, he'll be there, baby.
Oh man, here we
So
go.
he'll
Here we
be
go.
there.
All right,
He'll
now,
be
now,
there. Tyson
now the
will be
big question
stopping
is,
in.
does
I'm really
Tyson
interested.
believe you
I'm
could beat
really
Pablo?
looking
So is he really
forward.
showing up that day?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to introducing him to everyone, to the arm wrestling world, and sharing him too. So that'll be fun too. And then just a week later, we're having an event at on a Monday night at Brian Wagner's spot before we leave town. He's gonna, we're gonna do a little meet and greet, our only one in the whole city. So there's gonna be a lot of chances for the arm wrestlers to get to know the backup quarterback there in Chicago.
Wow. Timmy Turner is saying something in here. He said, I recently watched a very old arm wrestling documentary that's from the era before Berzink reigned supreme, and Johnny Walker was like the kid. John Berzink, gonna be something special. He knew. So what documentary is that he's talking about? Is
Probably Living to Pull.
Living the Pull? I gotta write that down. And that's all on Johnny Walker, huh?
No, I don't think it's all on Johnny Walker, but there's a piece in there where, because Johnny was a bad dude.
Yeah, I definitely
Maybe
want
the
to.
baddest dude, you know what I mean? And kind of like Todd Hutchins, too. Didn't start arm wrestling till after he was 35 and was the man until he was 50.
Kazi the Punisher says, you're only a couple hours away from me. I would like to link up for practice one day. Who are you talking about, Kazi? Which one of us? And Tall Paul says, if Travis can beat Pablo on the left, then Travis needs to be on the East versus West and or KOT event, especially on Devin and Levon's card. Told Paul, I think Travis said it a few times. He's only going to be pulling at his events. You know, he wants to put the hype on there. And, you know, with Travis got, you know, with Tyson being in the spotlight, Travis is on like ESPN every weekend and all. So I think it really makes sense for him to be here in North America and getting the eyes on over here. But I just want to encourage him to see
Right.
more super
But that
matches from
guy
him.
is correct. If I can beat Pablo, I should be on that fucking card.
Yeah, yeah, that is
Thank you for
100%.
compliment, guys.
That's true.
And then what is I don't he says,
You
I don't
know
know,
who thinks that
Pablo
they
is a
can beat
beast.
Pablo now? Artem thinks he can beat Pablo now.
Right, left hand or right arm?
Left-handed.
Pablo?
Artem. Well,
He just thinks that he's stronger now because of what he did to Paul Lynn. That's all he's saying.
he tried. He tried about a year ago.
I remember that.
It was a good try. Listen, seriously, he's very strong and he got his point and his technique. If he can beat me in a week, if
He
we,
thinks that he can beat either one of us after we pull each other.
yeah, I believe that if we will not let him do that, he cannot yet, but soon. I mean, he is progressing very, very good. I mean, a year maybe or something like that. He will be, if not beating us easy, then on the same level maybe.
Artem's got to get more
Woo!
Botox in
My
his hands.
Artem's a beast.
Artem, you got to
Artem
get
is
more
a beast.
Botox shots in your hands, bro. Then you'll be able to beat everybody. I swear that's what he's doing, man. Kazi the Punisher says, Pablo, I'm in the Midwest. So he's I think he's within an hour or two of you. So he was asking maybe if he could get to practice one day or something. So Drew, what is Artem lose versus Pablo either hand? Artem lose versus Pablo either hand still. Yeah, no, I think Artem needs some more time for that. You know, he's definitely leveling up, but Pablo is definitely leveling up as well too. So Pablo, what's the next big super match you got coming up? Do you have anything locked in? Do you have any plans?
Big super matches, yes. My big super match is it's not on the flyers yet, but it's Toronto, April. Cody Merritt left.
Oh wow, where's that going to be?
April, mid-April.
But
Magda,
what organization?
Magda Kishmarek, AWC.
Oh, nice. Okay, hell yeah, that's a
Yeah,
really
that's a
good.
fun one, man. I heard Magna does a great job.
Yes,
Yeah,
she is. I very much like what she does, and yeah, I'm sure glad that I got invited, and yeah, Cody accepted it, but it's not on the flyers yet, so I cannot say that this is 100% happening, but we'll see. Yeah, it's coming. That's a big one.
Hey, and Cody beat Corey, right? Out there in San
Yes,
Diego?
yes.
Pretty convincingly. Did you hear about how it went?
It's not on a video anywhere. I believe no, pretty close. I believe that he just out arm wrestled him. I'm not sure if he pinned him, but Cody was falling out every time. So that's
Man,
I believe
that's
what happened.
awesome. That's awesome for Cody. I thought
Yeah,
he was I thought he was in trouble.
yeah,
well,
no, he's still, he's
You know
still
what that shows you? You know what that shows you is how strong that Alajon guy must be.
shit. Shit. I know.
guys, we got a good one that you gotta pay attention to, especially you, Pablo. Is January 6th, Knuckles Up 2. Cody Merritt's pulling Camille Jabaly, the one that just got the win on Dave Chafee. And
Yeah.
that's a left hand match. I haven't seen Camille left hand, so I don't know what to expect. But that's one you definitely should be watching, brother. See where
Oh
Cody's
yeah,
at
yeah.
and all.
I will absolutely watch that because I love Knuckles Up. Unfortunately, because of my kid time in the winter, I cannot attend this one. I've been invited by the guys couple times. Unfortunately, I have to refuse it because I promised my kids that I will take them somewhere. And yeah, hopefully the next one I will be there. And absolutely I will be watching and absolutely I support the guys. I love the event.
Yeah, Knuckles Up is great. And
Even after they screwed you with Marcio and didn't call them fouls. What a nice guy.
You know what? I I don't know if I even say this stuff public. I don't give a shit if they miss a fall. I have to be fucking that much better to beat him, even with his elbow up in the air.
And it was amazing to see that the way it played out, seeing his whole family there and all his friends. It was his hometown, and that whole celebration after. It was a good thing. Like if I was in Chicago and you had all your family, that was a beautiful thing to see that day. So that was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
But I got to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot with this though. Who do you got for the win that day?
It's a little tough one. I think Cody is a favorite, in my opinion. Uh, but there is but if Cody will slip on the start for just a little bit, he's in trouble. If Camille will get into that press position, it's kind of over.
Is that press the same as his right hand? Is it just as equally fast and as powerful?
Let's put it this way. I let him hang on my bicep, and you know how my bicep works.
Yeah.
And I couldn't hold it.
Wow. That's crazy, bro. Holy shit.
So if he's inside in press,
I'm not that impressed with that.
yeah, no, it's there is there is you're right. You're right. Absolutely.
Nah, he said that with a smile on his face, bro. He knows exactly what he's talking about. That's a mountain right there. But look at who just came into the room, man. We got the man here, Nanya over here. What's up, brother? How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, Paul.
I see you stirring up things in the chat, like always. You're always in there stirring shit up. So I figured I'd get you on in there and see what's good, man. So what's going on, bro? So what's your thoughts on what you just seen this past weekend? You got to see me compete against Twinkie Boy over there. I know you got your own weird delusional opinion, but yeah, let's hear what I got to say.
Listen,
Tell
Paul.
him you
Paul.
wasn't that impressed. I wasn't that
But,
impressed.
listen, I know Travis knows Ryan Grandin, just like I know Ryan Grandin. And Travis, let me tell you something. If I was here with Ryan Grandin right now, Todzilla, this would be me and Ryan Grandin. And that ain't no lie. So, Paul,
I do kind of agree with you. I would not use Ryan Grandin to start every conversation, Paul.
Well, the whole past, bro. I had to handle our easy work, bro. That was for both of us there. That dude trolled us for how fucking long, telling about how we were raping the arm wrestling community, taking everybody's money and all this shit. So somebody had to do it. I took his arm, I ripped it off, I own it. Now I'm the new king of the
But he
98.
did stop you, Paul. He stopped you 2 times, and there was one
Well, I'm gonna
time where
teach you a little something.
it
I'm
looked
gonna
like
teach
he
you a little
indeed
some arm
cracked
wrestling right now,
the
Nanya, because
ribs.
I know you are a beginner and you don't really understand what you see and all that.
Hold on, why
So
are you interrupting me, Paul? He
what you
cracked your wrist and
saw,
he stopped you.
because I gotta
There
stop the
was
nonsense,
two
bro. This is like
wins
a
you won.
serious arm
Two of
wrestling
those
show.
pins were fouls.
Well,
You only
first
pinned him
off,
one
hold on.
time.
We got to
Two
stay
fouls,
calm. We got to try
stopped you.
something
I'm
new
calm
tonight.
as a
Take a
cucumber,
deep breath.
motherfucker. I'm
Take a
calm
deep
as a
breath.
cucumber. All
Okay,
right.
so what I
I
need,
got that
brother.
Greg Brown energy. All right, El Natural, natural.
So all I want to say,
Malaco.
man, I'm gonna make this short and sweet, man. So what you were talking about is in round two, Ryan got the hit on me. I totally agree, man. My hand was burnt out. If you see in that one round, as the only round, I was actually in a low hand top roll because I couldn't even engage my riser. We were so long in the setup, I just couldn't feel my fingers. Whatever.
Hey,
Never
do you hear
panicked, never
that?
at
Do you
all.
hear that, Nanya? Do you hear that? What his weakness is?
Yeah, he heard that
Yes. Yes.
completely. So write
Hey,
that down,
Travis,
bro.
Travis,
Hey,
Travis,
you keep.
Travis,
Hey,
Travis, Travis. I don't know if you know, but I got a 25-inch head. Now, I don't got the
The
thickest
fuck
fingers. I
is
got a
that
stuff
mean?
thumb, but look at my hand. Look at my hand, Travis. Look at my
yeah,
hand.
your
Look at
hands are
my hand,
twice
baby
as
boy.
big as Paulie's. Twice as big as Paulie's. Hey, if I was you, Nanya, after I heard that, I would have just grip and regrip, regrip.
Yeah.
And blow his
Yeah.
hand the fuck up. Then just
He's gonna
pose
be
with
trying
it.
to. He's gonna be trying to jam his thumb. He's gonna be trying to jam his thumb in my hand like he does in his chick's ass.
Let me
He's
tell
gonna
you
be
what.
trying to jam his
Let
little
me
short,
tell you
stubby
both
thumb.
what would happen to me when
Bro.
I was a younger man. When I
Oh.
was a younger guy, I would go to tournaments with my buddies, and every once in a while, I would catch my buddies talking to my opponents and their buddies. and they were like secretly like rooting for them. That's how much shit that I have talked. You know what I mean? I feel like Paulie's in that position. Like I'm Paulie's buddy. Like he's my guy. But him getting his ass whipped, that interests me too. Like just
Pablo, get him Saturday. Pablo, murder this dude Saturday.
That's the kind of guy I am.
Why?
Hey, Travis, I got an important question for you. Now, I'm 6 foot barefoot. I'm gonna come to the match with my work boots, with my logging boots on, which make me about 6'2". Do you think Paulie should use a riser or no?
Paulie knows where I stand on the riser.
Yeah, I know, bro. He's already told me how to beat you, brother. I tell
Paulie this all the time. Listen, you have to have a riser, Paulie. On the flip side, we will be making fun of you if you use the riser.
Travis,
you handle that however you want.
Travis, look, you know how tall I'm gonna be on him? You know when I fucking hit in with my shoulder, I'm gonna be so high. I'm gonna be crashing down on him so fucking hard, bro.
So Nanya, I'm hearing the confidence in your voice, bro. And the only thing that I could think about is let's just raise this value up of this match because you sound so confident.
Let's throw
more $100 bills at it. Let's get more sponsors in here. Please.
I can't cut. Listen, unless there's other, I'll raise it. If there's sponsors out there that want to throw more money on this match, yeah, let's raise it to fucking 20,000. But me personally, I'm invested as much as I could go. All right, I'm capped off.
All right, so Nanya, this is what I need you to do, bro.
Nanya, you got to watch him because he's one of them guys that'll keep betting you more than you can afford until the match is canceled. So
no. That's what he tried doing originally, bro. Throwing out a big number. It's just it wasn't big enough for me.
Yeah. Well, we got to set.
Matter of fact, I'd like to challenge Pablo right now. $1 million next Saturday. If he can't take the bet,
Nanya,
he can't take it.
This is what I want from you, Nanya. I need you to get the work here, man. I need you to get out there with the sponsors, bro, because I could feel the confidence in you. I obviously know you truly believe you're gonna win. I do see that. You know, you do think you've seen something against me, against Grondin, that's got you excited and all.
Wasn't just Grondin.
No. It changed. It changed since then, bro. Because before that, there was a hesitation.
I was waiting. No, Paul, you're right. I was being quiet because I was smart.
No. There was a difference.
You see what happens with Grondin match till I really start making my assessment.
When you called me up, it was literally 2 minutes after the end of Grondin match.
Yeah,
I'm like, holy shit, look at this dude. He's already calling me up and right away he's like, I seen something. I was like, sure, here he goes. What has he seen, bro? But anyway, so what I'm saying here, brother, is get over to your sponsors, show them how confident you are, because I believe it now. Get more money up for us, bro.
Out there on this show. So my father's company, Vet Secure in America, Paulie met my father. He met some of the professional workers he has. He hires vets, like veterans, like war veterans or anybody in the military gets they get moved to the top of the list. So anybody that's ex-military, they look to hire them. I mean, for obvious reasons, because they're already trained, etc. Good to go. But they also hire other people too. It's armed security. If you're already armed, we're in all states. There's lots of offices in Texas. All over America, it's even an international business.
Travis, if you need any security at any of the events, or if you go into the Chicago Bears game, or you're going to an away game and you feel like you're threatened or whatever, get his father and the crew, bro. They got an official squad and everything. They could definitely help you out with your security needs and all. Maybe even the Chicago Bears want some help with that too. Hell yeah.
That's Secure in America. What better than veterans Secure in America? They're already trained up. They're already proven. Not some random fucking lunatics you get off. They're like, oh, I want to shoot somebody. We go to hire professionals, and that's why it's Vet Secure in America. The company was made specifically that in mind.
I want to ask these guys right now when we got them before we call it a day, man. I want to get their prediction on our match, man. So Pablo, I'm really interested to hear what you said. First off, what did you think about my win against Grind? I never had to ask because I asked you a prediction before. I think you said 50-50, and then you said you might give it to me 51-50, but I got the win that day.
You did ask me, and that's exactly what I said because I I saw your progress, and I'm not surprised that you win this one, because I kind of thought that you may, and you did it, and congratulations. And you're leveling up fast, and I hope you will be able to pull me in a year or so.
Oh, no way, bro. I'm not up to that shit. Hell no, bro. But
Yeah,
I
strengths
gotta ask
wise,
you, man,
sir.
what do you think, me versus Nanya, man? Who gets the win that day, March 23rd?
I don't know him. I don't know
Okay.
Nanya. I'm not following Nanya, so I don't know none styles, not how he pulls, and who he is. So I'm sorry, I
Okay.
cannot predict that.
See, now you're not doing good at getting your name out there. You suck, bro. You're riding my
Yeah,
coattail.
Pablo,
You're getting heavy
I
on
know
there,
who
bro.
Pablo
Come
is.
on.
Yeah, but I don't expect Pablo to know who the fuck I am. He's got immigrant mentality. He's not like these simp incel Americans. They're like, oh, my favorite arm wrestlers. He's fucking doing his thing. I don't expect him to know who the fuck I am.
I'm
No,
So
you
sorry,
gotta
I don't
change
know
that.
you. Yeah.
Travis, I know you know Nanya because he was at your event and he pulled Devin Lorette that day and all. So what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think it comes down to two things, right? My heart and my brain, right? My brain tells me that you have gotten better, right? And that you are taking matches confidently with guys that I think that you think that you can beat. So I think the fact that you've taken this match, my brain tells me that you think you're going to win and that you've invested your time, the show, the content, and bet your own money. And I think a lot of people think you're like super rich and you give all your money away, but I know how tight your ass is. So the fact that you are risking your own money means that you are confident. So
he did.
my brain tells me that you're in trouble. But I have a very evil heart. And because I have an evil heart, a part of me wants this guy to whip your ass. And take that money. And then maybe his dad smacks the shit out of some of them New Jersey boys. But
I mean, Travis
I would never say any of
knows.
that out loud. But
Yeah.
that's
See, but no,
that's bad.
Travis is a marketing genius and a promoter. He knows me beating Paul is better for arm wrestling community. It's gonna be a better show with me beating Paul than Paul beating me.
And way better for Tell Me I'm the Greatest podcast. If you,
Exactly.
because Polly will go MIA for at least a week or two. At least.
You guys have no idea, man. Nanya, you are going for a ride that day, bro. I'm sorry, brother, but
Yeah, going for a ride, bro. Paul, I got one favor to ask. I got one
yes.
favor. Just grant me one favor.
What's that?
Please come up with a different catchphrase.
Bro,
For
first
when
off,
we because
that
you're
A
beating that
little
horse.
originality there,
Oh
please.
my God,
Something
come
else.
on, yeah, Travis. I know you. Yeah, and I'm helping you, Paul. Me and Travis, as we're helping you come up with other catchphrases. Because yeah, the simping incels like it, but it's don't drive it into a ground. It's gonna hurt you in the long end. Come up with some new ones.
so let me get this straight. So the guy riding my coattail on his 15 minutes of fame is gonna try
Whoa,
telling me
you're
how I
already
should go and promote
for you,
myself.
Paul.
Get the
I
fuck
didn't
out of here.
need
And
you.
coming
It would
from
have been
a
anyone
washed
else.
up retired arm wrestler that's been commentary get beat by Brandon El Cesar and it's gonna tell me, get the
He
fuck
was
out of
impressed.
here. I
He
gotta
was
put these
impressed
guys in
for
line. Look
that.
at him.
That
He
was
got
out the
defeated
blue.
with
Travis
that.
is
I am
off
the
the couch.
greatest.
He
I
didn't
hold the
train
title
at
as the
all. You
greatest
can't even
now.
count that. Can't even
All
count
right,
that.
fellas. Well, we're gonna call it a night with that, guys. And guys in the chat, man, please hit that like button, man. If you're feeling this content, it's always a good time when we got all these guys together. And I gotta say, Nani, you are a lot of fun to spar with, bro. You are a great opponent. It's great to go back and forth with you. Pablo,
Yeah.
really appreciate you coming on. I'm sorry to have this craziness with you on there. I know you're not that kind of guy and all, but I
No
appreciate you.
problem. No problem. You're
Hey,
good, bro.
Crow Cop, Mirko Crew Cop, a silent killer. Mirko Crow Cop, Croatian.
For real. Well, guys, have a great night. Let's see that gun show before we call it a night. There we go. Yeah, Pablo. Have a great night, guys.